Okay, I think we are live here. Let me just click on this, make sure I'm good. What's up, everybody? I'm going to give everyone time to get in here. I'm just making sure that I have audio. This other window I have open is not working for me to check the stream. If anyone can tell me in the chat if this is working, that would be great. Let me check my phone real quick. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. And actually, I meant to get OBS going so I can like have my desktop shared and you guys can hear the song while I play through. But if we do another one of these, I'll do it then. I couldn't get OBS to do what I wanted. And so let me see. Okay, so let's see here. I've got the stream pulled up on my phone. Let me just make sure. Okay, cool. Sorry about the delay. What's up, guys? So, yeah, we're going to do a walkthrough of our song Runaway. And so let's go ahead and get this started. If you guys have your guitars ready, we're going to do drop A sharp, which is drop D and 2 whole steps down. So you have A sharp, F, A sharp, and then you have D sharp, then you have G, and then C. Oh, see, I have to tune a little bit. So let's get this tuned. And so I think what we'll do is we'll have a little bit of like a question answer thing at the end if you guys want. But I'm hoping to keep this under an hour at max, but I think that'll be plenty of time. It's a 3-minute song, and honestly, there's like 4 riffs. Okay. Cool. So the song starts out on your 5th string, which would normally be your A in standard tuning. Song starts right there. That's a G sharp. And so it goes from G sharp to the open, and it does a pattern. And then you have a down to the low string. So open, second, third, second, open. So and so one more time, that's 3rd fret, 5th string, down to the open 6th string. And it just makes that kind of, not like a gallop, but you know what I mean. It's like a step pattern. And then 2, 3, 2, 0. And so you have that, I believe, a total of 4 times. And then, you know, Chris does his initial intro over it. And then the chorus is pretty simple. So you're doing power chords, 3rd fret, and then 5th fret, 7th fret. And then you're going to use your ring finger from the 9, 10, back off to the 9 and out and back to the 7. So how that generally works is so it's like a suspended chord. then it rings out a bit. And that's the outro for the chorus. Then it just goes right back in. Another chorus. Another ring out. So we've got the intro / verse riff, which once again, 3rd fret, 5th string, and then down to the open. And then open, 2, 3, 2. So it's like a da 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 da. And then the chorus, you have power chords. These 3, just your fingers straight across. 3rd fret, 5th fret. So again, it's a power chord on the 9th at the end. And then you put your pinky on your 4th string on the chord is across the 7th, 9th, 10th, back to 9th. So pretty easy. The breakdown is pretty self-explanatory as well. It's just kind of following along with Donnie's kick pattern. And then the way I do it, and these comes to those little nuances that that come down to your playing, but I basically do a hard up pick and just make that string really bounce off the fretboard, and so you really get that drone. And then for the second half, instead of stopping, you let it ring out, and you have your pointer finger on the 1st fret on the 5th string. So it's these 2, which is a pretty nasty chord on its own, but heavily distorted and everything. It sounds badass. And then same thing, you just back off on that. So then you have, again, the breakdown open. And then dissonant chord. And then it's basically same pattern right before the 3rd chorus where Donnie's doing the snare hits that follow along, and it's just open. And it stops on just short on that last time. And then you basically just go into the chorus again. Like I said, it's not that hard. Ring out, and then back to the intro riff. So pretty easy, and that's a little outro right there. It's kind of the same as the breakdown. And so the difference is on the last 3 hits, you're going to palm mute. So pretty easy. And so then there's a couple other guitar parts in there. And feel free, and I have a YouTube chat enabled, and I can see you guys' chats if anyone has any questions or anything. So feel free and like sign in through the YouTube app, and you can ask questions or whatever. Outside of that, there's 2 lead parts. One's kind of buried and it's really hard to hear, but there's octaves. And so you basically start 2nd string or 5th string, 2nd fret. Okay. And so then you get the octave. So 3rd string, 4th fret. So you get that octave there, nice and clean. There's no 5th interval there. So it's like the last like 1 or 2 counts of the verse. And then once you go up to the 3rd fret, you keep that form. So now you're on the G sharp. Once you go up to the 3rd fret, that's when the chorus starts. So it's like, and then up to the 7th fret, down to the 5th. And then when the ring out's in the end of the chorus. And right, so not terribly difficult. And then I think the only other thing is on the last chorus is a little bit of a lead. And so how that goes is 2nd string all the way up on your 10th fret. And then the 3rd string, 12th fret. You're basically switching off. And so it's kind of goofy. I'll show you the best I can. But you basically pick the 2nd string, and then without picking back to the 3rd string, you hammer on the 12th fret of the 3rd. So you're like hammering down to the 12th fret on your 3rd string, and that's the one you're also palm mute picking in 8th notes. So that's pretty much it going into the out of the last chorus. Right. So I'm going to pull off my phone and just do a playthrough. Next time I do one of these, next time I stream just in general, I'm going to have OBS figured out. I downloaded it, thought I had it set up, and then when I went to test it, it wasn't working. And so OBS, essentially all it really is that instead of you just seeing me, you would see me like down in the corner of your screen. And then the rest of the screen would be my desktop. I would have Logic Pro open with the song playing, and then you'd be able to hear me playing through an amp and everything through there. I thought I had it set up about a half hour ago. I went to go try it. It wasn't working. I switched around some settings and I just went down a rabbit hole. And now it's going to take me about as much work probably to undo everything I did when I was tinkering to get it set up. So next time we'll do that. So hopefully you can hear this well, and I will get this going here. After Next chorus, I'll do the octaves. Easy. Cool. Dave Jackson Jams. Oh, check him out. My buddy Dave out in Florida. He is a fucking pretty cool guitar player, and he's writing some cool stuff. Pretty cool, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so I think that's pretty much it. It's a very, very easy song. If there's any other questions, feel free to hit me up in Messenger. Very, very easy. And like I said, next time I'm going to get OBS set up. We have a new single we are looking to drop hopefully in September. It is a bit heavier, which is nice. I like heavy. I think we all like heavy in the band. So we also are trying out bass players right now. So if you are interested in playing bass for us, let us know. We will set something up. Outside of that, yeah, we got some cool things coming. And yeah, that's it. We made it through. Later, guys.